How's it going, guys? Welcome to Big Boy Hobbies. I've been working on a project and I got some older boys who've been inspiring me to record the process. This is the first time I've done something like this, but we want to share with you guys. We want to know what you guys think. And I know there's a lot of, hobbyists out there, people that love this stuff. I want to get straight into it. I want to show you guys a little bit of, I want to tell you guys a little bit about what I'm actually talking about. It's a cart I picked up about 7 years ago, and I started to build. I did my first initial build on it, and I want to show you guys the videos and pictures of that first process. But now, what you guys see right now is actually the second process, which always comes out a lot better, and we're actually putting more thought into it. So I'm going to get right into it. I'm going to show you guys the pictures and the videos and the whole process of the first build, and then I'm going to explain the second process of what we're doing now and where we have come. All right, let's get into it. I want to explain a little bit. The first build, I actually picked up a 454 Ski-Doo snowmobile motor. And beginning stages, everything kind of was a quick mock-up. And the video that you guys saw, that was the first actual test drive. The cart actually had brakes with actually wired brakes. And now we're putting hydraulic. Obviously a little crazy driving out there with those type of brakes. But just so you guys get a little information, so I decided I'm going to actually switch that out. I actually sold that motor already. So now we're actually getting into what we're building now, which is an actual banshee motor. So yeah, I went from a snowmobile 454. That's a pulley and belt, and then we actually decided to go with banshee motor and gears. So it's a big jump, big difference, but I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a lot more torque, a lot more power, and there's a lot of enthusiasts out there that it's going to love this. So I'm going to explain a little bit of where we at right now, and I'm going to make sure that you guys get every detail about what we have done up until this point. All right, so now I ended up picking up my own welder, aluminum welder. We got a Miller right there. Yeah, shout out to Miller. If you guys see this video, I'm looking for some new products. But anyways, I got a Miller 180 180 inverter. I'm sorry, a Miller 180 inverter. DC, AC, it welds stainless steel and aluminum. So this is the first time we welding aluminum. I watched a ton of welding videos. So you might see, you're not gonna see a stack of dimes right now, but I've actually gotten to that point where I've actually have able to perfect the welding, and I'm actually doing stack of dimes now. I'm gonna show you guys that later on. Right now, I'm going to show you guys the beginning welds, so you guys can get an idea of how good did I do, but also take in consideration this is my first time welding aluminum, but I'm going to make sure that this cart comes out right, and I'll make sure that you guys get all this, the intel and the scoop on the process. All right. Back at it again. So those previous pictures I showed you of the first build, that actual chassis was a heavy metal chassis. So we decided to go aluminum, but it is structural aluminum, 6061 aircraft aluminum. So obviously this stuff is structural. It's obviously aluminum does bend, but it is structural. You guys get the point. So we decided to go aluminum. That chassis was way too heavy, and we wanted to lighten up the load. Simple fact. Now I'm going to show you guys a little bit of how far we've gotten to the body, so you guys can turn around and take a look this way. Boom. See, The body is all fiberglass, and we've actually gotten to the point where we took all the paint off. We've sanded it down to the bare fiberglass, gave it a coat of primer so that way we can see all the imperfections. And sooner or later we're gonna be getting this thing ready for paint, but we're not just there yet. I wanna focus more on the actual build. So this is where the frame has gotten up to right now. I don't know if you can get a clear view of that right now, but this is where we gotten up to. I've done all this myself, and I've done the actual spindle brackets myself. There is a few things I have to adjust, but I think we've gotten to a good point. I think it's coming out fairly nice. I've picked up rack and pinion. This is off a golf cart. The actual front hubs are from a golf cart. The spindles are from a golf cart. We're just working with whatever's out there. We're being universal on this build, but it's gonna come out. Trust me, it's gonna come out. I think it's gonna be a nice project. I know a lot of you guys are gonna like the process where, like I said, we're going from that 454 to an actual 350 banshee motor. You want to take a look at how it looks now. Basically, it's all broken down right now, but just to lighten up the motor, that way I'm moving around and getting things situated. But we got an 1.25 inch rear axle. I didn't want to go with the banshee axle. Simple fact, it would have been I think a little bit of too much welding for me. I think I can handle it, but so far this is what we got. I want to make sure that you guys get all the intel on this, so I don't want to talk too much. Let's get into it and show you guys what I'm doing.